if what we are exporting is less than what we consume here, it is still going to be a difficult situation for Nigeria.
Okay, so we are still looking at, that's what we will be producing, we are still going to rely on importation. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Because what we earn in dollar terms is through exportation.
Yeah.
And so whatever we are exporting, that is the only way that if we export more, we are earning more, then the price can come down in Nigeria.
Okay.
But if we export less and we consume less in Nigeria, definitely the price will still up. The reason being that there is a need for servicing the refinery.
Yeah.
And you must understand that there are people working there who also will earn their salary. So it's in all these costs, outputs that we will pay those ones. So there's a need for us to export more than what we consume. And that will earn us more dollar. And by the time we earn that dollar, it will bring down the cost of fuel. Yes, I agree that the cost of fuel per liter in Nigeria is higher than other countries. Why is it that? Why is it that? It's simply because those other countries we are talking about, some of them are already producing and they tinker with their local consumption against their exportation, because they have those who can consume more as against what they export. US, for instance, will not export fuel to Nigeria because it will not benefit them. Why? The exchange rate is not in any way better to what they have. And so Nigeria is the one that needed to look at the volume and the value of what we are exporting, so that the price of fuel in Nigeria can come down. When we talk about subsidy, yes, the subsidy has been removed, but throughout the world, there are subsidies. In whatever means, there are always subsidies. And that subsidy is on the ground of what we can earn.
No, talking about subsidy, we're talking about just pushing the effect of the price on the consumer.
What did you say?
I mean, talking about the subsidy, you're just referring to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and that can only be if government is earning more. If they are earning less, where would they get the money to subsidize?
But don't let us even go into subsidy. We believe that the federal government has said they have removed subsidy and it has gone finally.
It is a partial removal.
We all know that.
Ourselves.
We all know that.
Partial removal. Because whether we like it or not, there's still subsidy going on the ground.
Yeah.
The only thing is that we can visibly see where the subsidy money removal is going.
It's going, yes, at least you can see it.
Now that the Port Harcourt refinery is coming on stream, it means government may have deployed what was removed as subsidy in the past to deploy it into that to make sure that refinery is functioning.
Yeah, thank you, Kendi. Now, we have been able to talk about the aviation industry, we've gone to the energy. Now, let's go to capital market. We would like to know, what are we expecting